Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Billy the Lake Groomer, and this is going to be a benchmark test shave of the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless Razor Blades. I'm going to be using my Nivea Anti-Irritation Gel and my Merkur 34C razor. I've already loaded the blade in, but I'll just show it to you now. That's what it looks like. This is a first use blade. This is probably the second, no, actually it's the third double-edged blade I ever tried. A brief, inadvisable dalliance with feather notwithstanding. So let me just get ready for shaving. I have had a shower before this. And now I'm just going to lather up, and through the magic of video editing, boom, done. So, here we go. Let us begin. And what I'm noticing here is that was very smooth and sharp. So, superior to the Astra Superior Platinum, which is my standard blade, completely. Not just a little bit. Now, is it smoother than my Smoothness King, current Smoothness King, the Voskod? I don't know. I think I may have to do a side-by-side on that. But it's definitely sharper than both. So when I first started using this blade is when I was shaving most of the time the Merkur 15C, which is a very mild open comb razor. And that was pretty early in my, history of wet shaving with a safety razor. So I found it to be much better than the previous blade I tried, which was the feather. At least for me at the time. So this is the first time I'm using this blade with this razor, the Merkur 34C, which is slightly less mild than the 15C. And maybe, well, it probably is just experience. I'm finding this blade to be very nice. And kind of wondering why I ever stopped using it. But you'll probably find out in a future video, because the blade I went to next after this was the Shark Super Chrome, and I'll be doing a video about that one soon. So here I am rinsing with water from the rinse bowl, which is also where I've been rinsing out my razor. So it's got a mix of just warm tap water and all the shaving cream that I've rinsed off the razor. This is how I conserve slickness. That's actually a physical law of the universe, is conservation of slickness. So it's up to you to conserve slickness, because if you don't, you are actually increasing the entropy and hastening the heat death of the universe. So going around the curve of my jaw and my chin, as you'll see in a moment, this blade is proving to be very, very smooth and sharp. Probably the easiest time of going around curves like that of any blade I've used since I started using the Merkur 34C. So already, this is my favorite blade. Not that I've tried too many so far. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know which ones I've used. And that would be the Astra Superior Platinum, the Derby Extra, the Vashad, and maybe that's it. No, the Wilkinson Sword. I just tested that one. The video before this one. And yeah, this is my new favorite. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when I test the Shark Super Chrome. Now, I wanted to mention the price of these 7 o'clock super stainless blades. They're actually slightly more expensive than the Astra Superior Platinums, but the price difference isn't huge. It's small enough where I would actually consider replacing the Astras. And now I'm kind of understanding why, you know, in online forums or when you watch other shavers on YouTube, they talk about sharpness making everything easier, as long as you still have some smoothness. I get it now. I thought the Astras were sharp. But this, there's a, you know what? Compared to this, the Astras seem to drag a lot. And I think I kind of knew that, but it still seemed to cut pretty well. There's very little draggy feeling here. So yeah, 2 thumbs up from me. And also, again, through the magic of editing, you don't have to watch me rinse for like a minute. Yeah, so as I said there, that blade was very smooth and very sharp. And this alum stick, really, well, if you can see from my expression there, I'm pretty happy with the way this is feeling. Nothing more than a light tingle. About the same as what I typically get with the Astra. But I'm still much happier with the way this blade shaved. So yeah, it was very good. Anyway, so you didn't have to sit there and literally watch alum dry on my face. I passed right through that. And now I'm going to go into the rest of my post-shave routine, which is witch hazel and aloe, followed up by my usual aftershave balm, which is Redken Bruise. Now at this point, I should say that if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, share the video, and think about subscribing to the channel, because it really helps, and I'd appreciate it. Now, having sped up through all that rinsing and lathering, you get to watch me flap a towel on my face for a few seconds. I don't know why I kept this part. Maybe because it was just so ridiculous. And I know I talk about this balm a lot, but I really do like it. Not that I have much feeling of irritation here, but, you know, can't hurt to use it. It's got a nice cedar smell. Feels good going on. Takes a little bit to soak in. But then again, I've probably been using way too much in every video before this. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this blade. And now for the 4 rules of shaving given to us by the Lords of Shaving. Here we go. 1 blade. No pressure. Quality lather. Deft hand. This is the way. Thank you, and bye-bye.